Let's eat! Yeah! We're in the kitchen, baby! What is happening, you guys? It is your boy NUNZI, and welcome to a special vlog of what I eat in a day. I'm going to give you the play-by-play from breakfast to snacks to lunch to dinner to post-workouts to the late-night binge. I'm joking, on what I eat in a day. This is quite accurate, and I love food. I'm a big guy. I eat around 5,000 to 6,000 calories every single day, but my food is nutrient-based, so buckle up, stay tuned, get excited. Let's start with meal one, baby. Breakfast. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah!
What you making over there?
Well, this is my breakfast, you guys, and I really believe that breakfast...
There's nothing in there.
Nothing there. Okay, well, hold on, wait. Let's show.
Where is it?
I really believe that breakfast is very... Do you believe in breakfast?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every day.
You know, it's so imperative that you start the day with nutrients, that you start the day feeling good. You know, it's a lot of people skip breakfast. We're kind of in this era where a lot of people are skipping breakfast, and I was one of those. I did fasting for many years, but what I dealt with was when I skipped breakfast, that would catch up to me later in the day. And as you see, as we go throughout my day of eating here, it's very balanced. And the more balanced you are, that's how you're gonna be able to control your cravings. You know, when you have like things happen in the day, like it's like when I always like let myself get really hungry because I skip breakfast, I'd overeat. Like, have you ever experienced that?
Oh yes.
Right? So I like to have a very balanced, my breakfast is comprised of, that's a word, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Made up of.
Yeah, made
yeah.
up of.
Comprised.
Always high protein and always high fat. I actually keep my carbs lower in breakfast because I like to save a lot of my carbs for after the workout. I find sometimes a high carb breakfast can make you sometimes a little bit sleepy, but that's depending on the individual, especially with my goals. I eat a lot of carbs, I just kind of save them for after my training when my muscles need it, and I like to keep it a little lower carb before my train, just to like make me sure I feel good. So this is what I eat, you guys, for breakfast. Let's come take a look here. This is a very standard breakfast here. We have 3 whole eggs with about a cup of egg whites. We have a sirloin steak and about half an avocado here. I also like to put a couple scoops of hummus, and we season with salt and pepper. I might add a little bit of hot sauce or something like that, but this is one of my go-to breakfasts. Comes out to around 500 or 600 calories depending on the amount of egg whites and hummus that I use. It's very high in protein, which is really important in the morning, and it's also high in fat, which is going to keep me satisfied. It's going to give me a little bit of fuel, and this has been a go-to I've had for many years. You can also sprinkle some vegetables on there, like a little, I like baby tomatoes if I have them, you know, or some peppers. You can saute them to make it a little more flavorful, but this is how I like to start my day on the right note. Steak and eggs, baby. Da!
Yummy!
All right, so after my first meal, I'm always hungry, right? So I think it's really important that I always have this sort of mentality that you want to stay in a gray zone. And what I mean by that is that you never let yourself get super hungry where you're like ravenous, or you never let yourself get super full where you're like, oh my God, right? So that's why I'm a bigger believer in having balance, having good spaced out meals with healthy snacks. So after the first meal that you guys just saw, my steak, eggs, and avocado, usually about an hour or two later, I'm gonna have like a piece of fruit. So these are, come on over here. So these are my favorite sort of like, kind of like early mid-afternoon fruit snacks. Apple's my go-to, a banana is also great, and some grapes. So this kind of almost acts as well as my pre-workout, because typically I'll wake up, I'll have my breakfast, my lower carb breakfast, then I'll have like a little bit of a piece of fruit, something light and digestible that will give me a little bit of energy before I go train here in about the next hour. So fruit is amazing. If you ever hear anyone say don't eat fruit, honestly, run away from that person as fast as you can. Fruit is so good in micronutrients. It's so good. It's high in fiber, which is going to really make you run properly. And of course, it's delicious and yummy. So if you do have that sweet tooth, you're getting the nutrition and you're getting the craving satisfied. They're so good. Do you like apples?
I love apple.
There's nothing better in autumn as well. A crunchy apple. So the thing about apples.
Caramel apples.
No.
No.
Like the thing about an apple is it's so satisfying. Like just the crunch, keep them in the fridge. Keep them in the fridge. You gotta have a cold apple. Don't have like
crisp.
a warm apple.
Ew.
Right? Put them in the fridge. Make sure they're hard. This is a Honey Crisp.
Oh.
Yeah. Honey Crisp,
Proper.
Fuji, and Jazz. Those seem to be the hard apples. I don't
No
like a
mushy.
Macintosh, man. Nah.
Ew.
So
Yeah.
it gotta be crunchy. Gotta hear that. All right, so we had breakfast. We had a piece of fruit. You know, I usually like to get 3 big meals in, a couple snacks. I mean, I'm always just eating. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
But my workout went a little later, so I'm just about to have my post-workout meal. I got a bowl coming, but
What kind of bowl?
We're at Body Energy Club.
You got to tell
This
us
is like
what
the best
kind of
store in
bowl.
the world. We got a strawberry acai, so I'm going to explain
Right.
in just a sec. But
Yeah.
I want to show you guys some really healthy treats that this store has.
Oh.
So this is called Puff and Crunch. I'll give them a tag and a shout out. This is some of the greatest. This is such a great snack. It's got really good macros. So like it's like literally 130 calories for one portion. There's 4 of them in here, but it's low fat. It's pretty low carb. It's high in protein. Super tasty. You've never had them, I'm telling you. And one of my favorite post-workout meals is they have these protein cookies. Oh man, they're even ripped. So these protein cookies, it's all real shit. So I'm a cookie monster, right? This is a great example of like someone who likes cookies that I can't go into a bakery. I mean, I could go into a bakery and buy myself a normal cookie, but that cookie's gonna be full of refined sugar, a lot of butter, a lot of vegetable seed oils and that kind of thing. This cookie, however, you can literally read the ingredients. Oatmeal mix, quick oats, flake oats, natural sweetened coconut, dark chocolate, and 100% natural peanut butter. So this is a way better option. This is a nutrient-based cookie, and it's gonna be great for after your workout. When you work out,
They're a little dry.
a little dry, yeah. I mean, yeah. So
That's the
okay,
one
so,
complaint.
yeah, so she doesn't like them because they're like,
No,
obviously.
I like them. They're fine. They're a
okay,
bit dry.
obviously the healthier it
You have
gets,
to manage your expectations.
obviously, the healthier it gets, like yes, there's a reason
Yeah.
why the butter and sugar taste so good. I'm actually not even like into like that kind of like sweet stuff, but
I am.
I'm freaking crazy about these.
Oh,
so
they're decent.
we're gonna have. I'll show you guys my post workout meal though when we get home.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to showcase this delicious cookie here.
Ooh, tasty.
Going?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, yo. So we just had the monster cookie, and now this is one of my favorite meals of the day. So I'm eating about 6 meals. I just eat all day. I already said that, but this is a protein acai smoothie bowl. So the garnish here is some like granola, strawberries, coconut chips, and cacao nibs, and then the base is like a smoothie, but it's like a thicker smoothie. So that's the
It's
key.
like frozen yogurt. Yeah.
Frozen yogurt. The key is, you guys, is to find the healthy substitutes for food that you enjoy. So I like sweets, right? So like I can't. I don't like the word. I shouldn't say I can't, but like I choose not to eat sweets that are refined and very apparently not healthy. So I opt for stuff like this, which is extremely satisfying. And when you after the like, I just had a leg day, so it's like this is the time to get food in the system. I got a leg day, man. Are you questioning that?
Yeah. I
was
thought
like,
you
should-
did something
can't see her
else.
face, but she's like, "What? You did legs?" I'm like, yeah, I hit legs, man.
Oh, I
So
forgot.
anyway, but you can make a smoothie bowl on your own by adding in a ton of frozen bananas. You gotta double up. Like smoothie bowls, you have to have a bunch of bananas.
Thick and creamy.
Yeah.
The secret
And
is
don't
bananas.
dump a lot of liquid into it, you know, and it makes a bowl. But
Exactly.
I'm gonna dig into this.
Get it?
So this is my go-to post-workout meal here, team. We got about 2, I say it's 2 cups of Krispies, but realistically, I just dump in a huge bowl. Probably like 3 cups, right? And you want a fast-acting carb right away. So I'll do 3 cups of Krispies. I usually pop in 2 bananas, depending on the size of the banana.
It's not the size, it's how you use it.
Kind of, yeah. But bananas are great. They're high in potassium. They're just like good for post-workout. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on. And let me hear if you can. Hold on a sec. Give the almond milk a shake. I use almond milk. oat milk. Just use whatever you want. You know, Bronwyn, you use water.
Yeah, I'll add in cold water because
Oh,
the protein powder
Right,
makes
yeah, of course. So I use
protein powder.
Yeah, that's the biggest part about this. So like after your workout, you need a fast-acting carb like a Crispies and a fast-acting protein. I got a vegan protein here. It's peanut butter flavor. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Be on yourself. It's good ingredients. There's no
gonna
artificial
look at
sugars
that.
in it.
Yeah, this is
So
good
you want
stuff.
to look at it like I don't like stevia is great. Don't do sucralose, man.
No.
Shit's poison.
Poison.
So anyway, tell me if you can stay.
Huh.
Come bring close. Can you hear the crackle? Shh. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's late night, and here at the house, our late night meal is a feast. We always got this is like Bronwyn would be the garnish. She always works on the the cute stuff, the sides, the salads. Then over here you got
I'm the main dish.
you got the meat guy, so Max and Millie, aka Alabama Gold Pen. So we got burgers, steak. We got a little pineapple. Now, if you didn't know, pineapple is incredible acts as a digestive enzyme. There's something in it. I actually don't know what it's called. I read this, but actually it does help. And it's sweet. It's one of my favorite fruits. But she doesn't like pineapple. This is Bronwyn's pre-dinner snack here. It's popcorn. We always just have bags of popcorn. And she's watching her favorite game, baseball.
Yay.
So I'm going to show you guys the meal when it's done. Oh yeah, and then we got the mushrooms and the peppers cooking in there, or onions. All right, it's been a great day of eating thus far, but truly the eating has just begun. I eat a lot at night. I've always been a big nighttime eater. That's when I get hungry, you know. I eat all throughout the day, but this is when I get a lot of my protein in. So first on the docket is just getting a condiment here. Show them the steak. So I'm a big believer in steak. I already had steak for breakfast. We got mushrooms and some onions here to help with the texture. And
It's the same
Bronwyn
texture.
made fun of me for that.
It's all wet
So
and
I
soggy.
love soy sauce.
Oh, look
And
how
it's
wet and
really-
soggy that is.
It's really nice on a steak. If you've never had soy sauce on steak,
That's a bit of a sin, I think.
I'd highly recommend it.
That's a bit yucky. Just sauced that thing right up.
No. So this is like pre-dinner. So
Oh, this is an aperitif.
Yeah, this is an app. I'm moving the chair so I can watch the baseball game. And
Go touchdown.
but yeah, so this is like the pre-dinner to the burgers. So just eat. Like my advice is to eat steak.
That's great advice. Thank you so much, Mr.
It's all a myth.
NUNZI.
Everything you hear out there is not true. Steak is the answer.
Steak is life.
Steak is done.
Bye-bye.
So this is meal 2 of dinner, or dinner, not meal 2.
This
But,
is
yeah,
supper.
This is like supper number 2. And we got a burger here.
There's a dinner and a supper, as they say in Britain.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
So burgers, man. My homie Max, this guy's a king. We got ground
yeah.
beef and ground
Hi,
chicken.
Maxie.
We got a burger here, so we got some tomato hummus.
Yeah, that's
we
half
got
and half, beef and
ketchup
chicken.
And some mushroom mix there. So we're gonna close it here. Oh,
Ooh, look how juicy.
look at that.
Yummy, yummy,
Look at
yummy.
that.
That looks
Unreal.
pretty
So I'm
good.
gonna show you guys me eating in just a sec.
Oh, can't wait. Is it good?
It's good, man. Burgers are. Just wait.
Yeah.
It's like when the waiter comes, you know. And you know,
How's your food?
burgers are a key way to have a gains meal. Like, what did you put in the burger? Eggs, right?
Yeah, just an egg for binder and some seasonings and, ground meat. It's very simple.
And you don't even need the bun. I mean, I like the bun, but you just eat burgers straight up.
Absolutely.
Let's go. All right. So here we got. It's gonna end the night here with some low-cal munchies. I love the popcorn, and these are incredible. These are like a puffin crunch. It's like a navy bean. It tastes like peanut butter. So good. And now we'll
pretty much wrap it up. It's always good to eat something light before bed, not heavy. So this is really light stuff.
So there you have it, everyone. 6,000 calories in one day. I love you. Have a great night. I can't wait to eat again tomorrow.